And that gap exists despite a $2.2 billion media rights deal and record-breaking attendance. Sophie Cunningham summed it up perfectly on her podcast: "If you're in the NBA and you buy my jersey, the league gets $50 and I get $50. In the W, the league gets $97 or $98 and I get $2. Here's what the players are demanding: roughly 30% of the league's gross revenue. That's not unreasonable. That's what they deserve." But the league is fighting back. They've offered over 70% of net revenue, but net is where the trick comes in. Net revenue includes deductions for charter flights, 5-star hotels, upgraded facilities, and arena costs. Players say that's a shell game designed to keep their pay low. And then there's the timeline. The WNBA set a March 10th deadline to finalize a deal. They missed it. Multiple deadlines have passed. And now the league is in a race against time to save the 2026 season. The players are unified. Cunningham said, "They're waiting for us players to crack. We are unified as it gets right now, and if we don't have a season, that says a lot more about the WNBA league than us, because we're ready." Clark's rejection is the final nail in the coffin. The players aren't backing down, and the WNBA has no idea what to do. Enter Adam Silver. The NBA commissioner has been quietly involved in WNBA labor talks for months. He's been pushing both sides to get a deal done. He's been applying pressure behind the scenes. And now he's made his most dramatic move yet. Silver called on the WNBA and its players' union to increase their urgency to get a deal done, warning that the 2026 season is in jeopardy. "We are awfully close to the 11th now when it comes to bargaining," he said during NBA All-Star Weekend. But this isn't just about the CBA. There's more to the story. Remember the Alyssa Thomas incident? When Thomas punched Clark in the throat, reports claimed that WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert initially had no intention of suspending her. She reportedly felt that since no foul was called on the court, a suspension was too steep. Adam Silver forced her to act. According to sources, Silver believed there was clear evidence of a flagrant foul, felt badly for Clark, and told Engelbert she had to suspend Thomas. Engelbert eventually relented, but the damage was done. And now Silver's move on the CBA negotiations is even bigger. He's reportedly told both sides that the clock is ticking. Training camps are scheduled to open roughly 2 months from now. The expansion draft hasn't happened. The collegiate draft is scheduled for April. There's no time left. Silver is effectively saying, "Figure this out or the WNBA loses a season." The players have a simple message: we're ready to walk. Clark's rejection is just the latest sign that the WNBPA isn't bluffing. WNBPA President Nneka Ogwumike has said a strike is not imminent, but it remains a possibility. And the players are more united than ever. WNBPA Vice President Breanna Stewart has publicly backed Clark's call for direct negotiations. "I think that would be great for us all to sit in a room until we really get it done. If that means sitting in there for hours and hours at a time, let's do it. That's for the better of the player." The league has offered significant salary increases. Under the new CBA, Clark's salary is projected to jump from $78,066 to $527,155 in 2026. Supermax contracts will start at $1.4 million. But the players are holding out for revenue sharing, the one thing the league is refusing to give. And here's the irony: the players have all the leverage. Clark is the reason the league is relevant. She brought in millions of new fans. She sold out arenas. She made sponsors pay attention. Without her, the WNBA's ratings drop, ticket sales plummet, and the momentum disappears. The players know this. Clark knows this. And that's why they're not backing down. So where do we go from here? Scenario 1, the deal gets done. Silver's intervention forces both sides to the table. The league finally offers a revenue-sharing model that players accept. The season starts on time. Clark signs her extension. Everyone wins. But that's the best case scenario and it's looking less likely by the day. Scenario 2, the players strike. Clark and the WNBA walk away. The 2026 season is delayed or cancelled. The WNBA loses its momentum. Sponsors pull out. The league collapses. Scenario 3, Silver replaces Engelbert. This is the dark horse scenario and it's gaining traction. Reports suggest that Engelbert's commissionership could be coming to an end. Silver's reported frustration with her handling of both the Thomas incident and the CBA negotiations could lead to a leadership change. Sources say the WNBA Board of Governors with Silver's influence could decide that Engelbert's time is up.